yesterday.
We talked on ancient camp.
Morning! Oh, we're in sync this morning.
That's a novelty.
Yeah.
So we stayed at Hazelhurst, Junction
Hazelhurst Junction, yeah.
last night. Nice peaceful night. Not far today. We're just going down to end on services and then round the corner so that we can top up with cream.
And other provisions.
But cream.
Oh dear.
And then we're contemplating doing the locks tomorrow to get down to engine lock for the weekend, but not hard and fast yet. And then on Monday we will tackle Bridge 9.
Oh my
the
god.
Nemesis Bridge.
I'll take the box off. I'm dreading it.
Bridge 9.
It's working, it's slowly working on a way to make it easier to get on and off.
Well, I'm thinking about it, but we've only ever had to take it off once. So.
Yeah, but as we
Twice.
we start going south, there might be some other lower bridge.
Yeah, could be.
So I don't know.
Could be.
We'll see.
I think it'll be easier this time because we can actually shift the plank and the other stuff out of the way, so that we're not doing it in an emergency. If you know.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So yeah,
It's
got
just a
that
little
job
bit
to do.
heavy for the biddy.
Yes, it's got a bit of mass to it. We'll come up with some master plan.
We will.
It's got to come off to get under Bridge 9, that's clear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's it really. It's
Yeah.
an really easy day today.
Yeah, we're not
A
really
little
been,
walk
not
to
really
the
been
shop.
doing much of anything, have we? So
No, it's been a bit rainy, hasn't it? It's
Yeah,
not cold,
we had
not
a bit of
particularly
rain.
cold, but
we had the locks
damp.
yesterday, obviously. That
Yeah.
all went pretty well, really.
yeah. With the 5 locks tomorrow, and there's 2 bridges tomorrow.
No, they're below Engine Bridge.
Are they?
Oh, sorry, they're above Engine Bridge. Depends whether we go down.
Depends where we
We
are.
wouldn't go down to the bottom of Engine Bridge, I don't think.
We'll see.
If we're stopping for the weekend.
Who knows?
Yeah. And that'll be the Caldon done and dusted tick off
Yeah,
the list.
Yeah.
And heading back to the Trent and Mersey. Gloves have stopped working. My touchscreen gloves have stopped working. I'm watching it. Morning, everybody.
Morning.
I don't know if you can see her. She's there. On the action cam today, can't be bothered with other, to be honest. I'm getting behind with everything really. I'm edited, so I've got no videos up waiting to go up, so I'm going to have to get my finger out and do some editing.
Busy weekend for you then, isn't it, babes?
It is. Got plenty of footage, I think.
Yeah.
Because we haven't, I think on the videos, we're just finishing off the Pullman. So, so you're behind where we are, but
Those who aren't interested in DIY.
Pullman. Is it 3 episodes of Pullman and then we're back to boating?
Oh dear.
But it catches up quite quickly during that period because we were moored up for 3 months. So, 2 months. So we've just left. Where did we just left? Endon. Yeah, we stopped at Endon last night. Short day yesterday. Managed to service, but only did a couple of miles. I think it's only a couple of miles today. We're going to get to somewhere in and around Engine Lock. So we've got about 5 locks to do to get down. The idea being that then Monday we'll stop over the weekend there, and then Monday we can make the long run down in through Stoke-on-Trent. Get off the Caldon rapidly getting to the point of grandchild visits, so we've got to get organised for that a little bit.
Really looking forward to seeing them.
I think the first grandchild is coming to visit us the weekend after this, so we need to get in a position where we're organised. Near a pub, yeah, for a pub lunch. Not that we don't always need to get near a pub. But there you go. So yeah, well, you've seen all of this before because we're just backtracking down the Caldon, so if anything interesting pops up, we'll pop you on. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of the video. And don't forget, subscribe. We've lost a couple of subscribers, so I don't know if that's because we're rubbish or whether YouTube's disconnecting them. Any road up, it helps us if you subscribe, so please do. Morning everybody. So we've been moored here just above Engine Lock on the Caldon Canal for the weekend. Had some visits from family, a nice pub lunch, and now we're going to put in quite a long day. Would you believe it's raining? We want to get about 10 miles, so we want to get back down out of the Caldon and onto the Trent and Mersey, headed south, probably aiming for Wedgwood or somewhere around there. Obviously this means we've got to tackle our nemesis Bridge 9 again, which means the blue box has got to come off the top. We've got to drop everything to as low as we can possibly get, and hopefully we don't have any more calamities. So the intention is to drop the top level of the blue box off when we get in the next lock, which is just round the corner, because we should be able to stand that either side of the boat there, and then we'll have to put it back on once we get maybe down to Etruria. Anyway, no iPhone cameras today because it's raining, so we'll bring you along where you can. I'll film what I can. In then. Hello again.
Good morning.
So you will have just seen that we've taken the top layer off the box, courtesy of Bridge 9, where we knocked it off on the way up. It's gone a lot better. We actually moved into the lock and just dropped the boat down to the level of the ground, so it was safer to do. And I cleared the front deck of the pole and the plank and all of that, so now it sits comfortably over the anchor. And it looks pretty good really. It's fitted quite well. It's still got a bit of mass to it. So could do we figuring a way of making it a bit lighter so Carol's not struggling as much. But we should, well, go underneath. Biggest problem is the camera on the front, because the camera's sticking up higher than the solar panels. I think the chimney's the highest thing, and that went under, so we should clear it.
All right,
So we're through engine lock, which is deep. That's a deep lock. I didn't realise how deep it were until I were down in the bottom of it. We've now got a 6 mile run to Etruria, I think, or a 5 mile run to Etruria.
Just
One lift bridge to do, and then there's a few locks right at the end. Single lock, and then a bit further on a two tank staircase. And so it's steady away really, and then obviously once we turn at the junction on the Trent and Mersey, we have a five or six locks down to get to Wedgwood, where we're kind of hoping to end up. So it's going to be a busy old day, wet old day by the scene.
Wet, a bit windy.
But it will mean that we tick off the Caldon, both directions done, so that's good. And it gets us into a position where we can strike for home. We had a visit from Hayley and Dan at the weekend, and she looks fit to bust, bless her, so we need to be able to get Carol back in a rush if needs be. I gather they had a baby shower yesterday. Unfortunately we weren't able to attend, but congratulations to them on that. Hope they enjoyed it all.
Yeah, it looked, we saw they had a good time.
I was quite jealous when I saw the food actually. They were cake, you know me and cake.
They were really nice buffet.
Yeah. So we'll clear through Stoke-on-Trent. I'll take some shots if we see anything of interest and let you know. As you're starting to come up to it, you can start to see it closing down, and you think, oh. Certainly not buckets of room to spare.
And I think it looks a bit lower, such a that side than it is
might
this
go,
side. This is very low.
He's getting ready to duck.
It's definitely this girder.
So we're just in the first chamber of the two-chamber staircase at the end of the Caldon, just before Etruria. Etruria. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, had a good run down really. It's been cold and wet, but we've made it in good time really. Only seen one boat going in the other direction. So rattle this off, hopefully we can use the services at the end. to the toilet tank to top the water off, and then we're off down Trent and Mersey for a bit. Another 5 or so locks. It's downhill. Downhill always seems easier than uphill. I don't know if there's any science to that, but it always feels that way. So yeah, making good time. Stopped raining just at the moment, so that's pleasant. I'm just making plans to come up and help you at gates, because I didn't seem like I were going down at all.
So slow.
I suspect there's like a limiter on these, so you can't overflood that. Them's toll gates. So we're here at a true rear. We've just serviced the boat, water tanks, toilets, etc. Carol's just filling the first of 5 locks which take us down the Trent and Mersey, so we've cleared the Caldon there. I'll show you. So that's the Etruria Industrial Museum apparently. Could be quite interesting. Quite a big CRT base and services, etc. Earning your money today, Mrs. M. So, this looks like quite a deep lock. First to 5, lots of winds to get the paddle up. That's usually a telltale that it's a deep lock, because it counteracts the pressure. Well, this first lock's a proper deep one and a bit leaky, as you can see. Carol's got the gates on the move, and I think the next gate's open for us to go straight in. To get on. Right, the tunnel of love down here. Like the tunnel of love. No, we're not going down any more locks today. Right. Lovely weather for it.